Hello guys, Michaela here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the first video of 2024. This is actually an apartment renovation. It's the 19 Culpepper House unit, and I did this probably a month ago, this renovation, but I just kept postponing it because I had other ideas, and then we got the new expansion pack and I had so many ideas with that, so I just kept postponing it and postponing it. So now it's finally coming out. I built this actually before the update that allowed us to change windows in apartments came out. So even though I did change the windows in this apartment, it was not thanks to that kind of update, but it was with tool here. But I mean, now it's going to work even without the tool mod. So yeah, just wanted to let you know so that you are aware of that. Maybe you might need to replace some of the windows and doors if you want to make them I don't know, usable, functional. I have no idea. Anyway, I decided to renovate this into this like Japandi kind of style. Now, I am not 100% sure if I succeeded because I'm not positive that this is indeed a Japandi style apartment, but I called it that anyway because that was kind of my idea when I was building this. But honestly, I feel like it might not be exactly that style, but I mean, you can be the judge of that if you think it is Japandi or not, because I feel like it is, but it's not like perfect or like really good Japandi. I don't know, I was just still struggling a little bit with kind of, I don't know, feeling the style. I guess it's just not something I do very often. I like the Scandi style, but Japanese style is just not something I do that often, and it's, I don't know, I was struggling with that a little bit, but it's just like a very natural, light, fresh apartment, I guess, which was inspired by the Japandi style. I think that's like a nice common middle ground. The apartment comes in at 66,464 simoleons, so it's not cheap, but it's not like super expensive either. You can fit 4 sims in here. There's one master bedroom for parents, and then there's one common room for 2 kids. I imagined that one could be like a kid and one could be a teenager, but I mean, if you want to move in your own family, you definitely can. That's just what I envisioned for the family living here. I also got to use these beautiful counters from Snowy Escape. I love them, but I don't use them very often because they're open. I remember when the Snowy Escape pack came out, everyone was so excited that we got open like counters and cabinets, but no, only counters. But honestly, for me, it's a nightmare because I hate seeing them empty and then I have to clutter them up and then it takes forever and I just get frustrated with them, so I don't use them that often. But because I was going for that Japandi style, I just decided I'm gonna endure the pain this time around, and I'm just gonna do it and use them because they're pretty. I really like them. Now I'm just cluttering up the kitchen. I wanted to keep the color palette very muted and very earthy, and I think I succeeded at that. I think it creates this like very nice, serene, calm atmosphere in the apartment, and I really, really like that. How was your New Year's? Really? Did you enjoy it with, I don't know, family, friends, or even yourself, or maybe you didn't even celebrate, you went to bed normally and just woke up in 2024. I spent the day with my family. We were playing some board games, we watched some TV, had a really nice party. So it was fun. It's a bit lame though, that I didn't spend them with like friends or anything, but yeah, that's just how it is. I don't really have that many friends that I could celebrate with, which again is a little bit sad. But yeah, that's just how it is. Anyway, that's a bit deep. I wanted to talk about something, but I forgot what that was. Oh yeah, I know. So I think 2-3 days ago, I shared on my social media a post about how I keep track of my kind of content, mainly YouTube content with Notion, and I've got quite a few very encouraging comments that they wanted me to do a video about it, so kind of showcase the workflow that I have in Notion. So I hoped I could get it up next Tuesday, but I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to do it that fast because I have an exam on Monday at uni. So I'll probably have to postpone shooting the video later, so it might be the next week. So like an extra Tuesday video with yeah, some useful information, because Notion is something that really changed the game for me when it came to content creation. I used to get very overwhelmed with like keeping up with my schedule, keeping up with all my posts, keeping up with pictures, screenshots, knowing what I want to do after I finish a build, after I finish a voiceover, things like that. And Notion has made it so easy to keep track of all these things. So I'm very, very happy that I found Notion. I use it for like lots of other stuff apart from YouTube or like Sims related things, like my uni kind of hub thing. I organize my tasks in there, so it's overall like a very good life planner sort of thing for me. But I wanted to showcase only Sim stuff to you because, yeah, that's probably what you will be interested in. Probably not interested in my reading, I don't know, log or anything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that probably next week after my exam. And I also got my haircut yesterday, which I'm very excited about. With I don't know if you've seen any like photos of me. I do have some, not much because I don't really like to take pictures of myself, but I do have some photos here and there. And I've had for the past like 4 years fairly short hair, about like chin length, maybe a bit longer. But I felt like I needed a change. So yesterday I went to the hairdressers and I asked if they could make like my face hair a bit shorter than the rest of the hair, and it looks amazing. I'm very excited about it. So yeah, I'm very happy I went for it. I was very scared. I was like, you know what, it's not a good idea. It's gonna turn out an absolute tragedy, but honestly it turned out way better than I expected, so I'm very, very happy. I'm not gonna post a picture because I just don't like taking pictures of myself, but maybe I'll have a picture in the upcoming weeks from whatever, maybe skiing. I don't know, we'll see. So here I am working on the entrance. It's not fully kind of yeah, I forgot the word. It's not fully closed off from the main living space. I just used this wall divider from City Living, which I sized up with Toolmod, so it doesn't completely block off the entrance. So I kind of like that, especially in apartments like this, because it lets the light in to the entrance space, but it's not like making it open either. So I think it's like a very nice compromise between a full-on wall and nothing at all. So I really like that. I think these wall dividers or these panels that are like wall decor from Eco Lifestyle also work very well for this very purpose. But today here I kind of wanted to go for this because I felt like it maybe resembled a little bit kind of like Japanese, I don't know, art and things. I don't know, that's just me, but yeah, that's just what I felt like what I felt it looked like. That's the correct word order. Yeah, I'm currently in my exam period yet again, probably penultimate one, hopefully penultimate one. Yeah, school is really taking a lot of my energy, and I cannot wait for it to be done because it's just really exhausting, and yeah, I'm not in a good place when it comes to school right now because I just really want to be done with it. I have this kind of exam period. I need to write my master's thesis. I haven't started at all, which also doesn't really help much, but yeah, I'm probably going to have to make my studies a little bit longer because I don't think there is a way for me to finish on time, which kind of the furthest date I would need to kind of put it in or like send it in would be like 30th of June, and that seems like very close to write a good master thesis. But I mean, we don't know, maybe I'll get there, but right now it doesn't seem very probable. So yeah, I have an exam period. I have another semester, which is going to be a lot shorter though, because we have the final exams in like June or whatever we kind of apply for them. So I think the semester is only 6 weeks, 8 weeks. I'm not sure though. So it's like much shorter than normal one, which is like 12 weeks now. So it's gonna be shorter, it's gonna be quicker, and then we're gonna have some time to study for final exams. But I have 4 different ones, so it's gonna be a lot. So I have a very hard and long year ahead of me, I think. So for me, 2024 is going to be about surviving the year, I think. Unfortunately, as much as I hate that, I remember how my like final year of bachelor looked. It was desperation, really. So I think that's gonna be the same thing for this year, unfortunately. So yeah, I just hope I can keep up YouTube because I don't want to give that up, and I hope I'll be able to find a job after I graduate, or at least finish most of my uni assignments and things like that. So yeah, I could maybe start work from September. So I feel like 2024 is going to be kind of the biggest change in my life, because I'm gonna sooner or later get out of the school system. Well, that's a bit relative because I'm going to get out of university, but I'm going to go teach at a school. So I'm not going to get out of the school system altogether. Just like I'm not going to be the student, I'm going to be the teacher. So that's, I hope, a little bit different, but I'm still going to go to school, but for work this time, not for actual studying, which, yeah, sounds ridiculous, you know. If I stick with this job, I'm gonna be in school my whole life, or like most of my life, which is yeah, ridiculous if you think about it. But I think that's kind of the fate of the teachers, isn't it? You just spend your whole life at school, first as a student and then as a teacher. Anyway, let's go back to the build. So I talked over the main, the master bedroom. I used a lot of stuff from obviously Snow Escape because that's the kind of Japanese style. And here I am working on the common bedroom for the 2 kids. I used these desks, which I believe are from Going Together, because I did not have a lot of space for like a full-on desk, but I wanted them to have their own space. And it's also divided by this kind of storage unit from Dream Home Decorator, which I really love. And I really love how this bedroom turned out. It's really cute and cozy with like yellow and mint colors, which was inspired by the swatch of the Dream Home Decorator bed that I use. I also used some bookcases, some decorations. I think the kids' bedroom is probably my favorite room in the house. It's really pretty, it's really kind of serene, and I would love to have a bedroom like that, even though I would not love to share my bedroom with my brother. I would have loved to have a bedroom like that because it's like very cute and cozy. And I also placed some vinyls on the wall and posters so that the Sims have kind of a bit of a personality. You can obviously change that if you decide to move your family in, but that's just what I went for. And finally, we are moving on to the balcony. So I'm just adding some seating. I think I'm gonna add a barbecue, and I think also some planters. So it seems good to grow some crops out here as well. I wanted to resemble the look from the interior, so it's pretty much the same. I used similar furniture as I used on the interior. And yeah, that's almost it for today's renovation. If you want to download this build, you can get it on the gallery. My ID is michaelasimsyt, or you can use the hashtag michaelasimsyt, or if you prefer tray files, you can get them in the description box below on my Ko-fi page. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you would never miss a video. And yeah, have a great day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!